James Dutton for Pro Boxing Fans. Delighted to be joined with Nick Webb. Nick, how you doing?
Very good, thank you, mate.
Good stuff. Last time we saw you was back in December. Ultimate Boxer, you just won. After the last fight, you was very tired, hungry, wanted to go and play, wanted to go to bed. How does it feel to have that golden robe now, reflecting back a few months later?
Yeah, it's very good. You know, a very positive year ahead of me now. So, yeah, I'm excited for what's to come.
So what's the plan now? You're looking at getting into title contention. What's the game plan with yourself and your team?
Yeah, so the game plan is to come back now with an 8-rounder, and then after that, we're looking for a title fight. So.
And when can we expect to see you out next in your 8-rounder?
End of March, hopefully, I'll be out. So just all depends on what shows are around and what we can get on.
Fantastic. Now, before the Ultimate Boxer, in the press conference, you said, you know, the prize money and winning it would change your life. How has it changed your life, looking back now?
Yeah, so, you know, as I thought, it would put me back in contention and back up in the mix, and that's what it has done. So, yeah, it's changed my life, as in to think, you know, I didn't know where I was going to go if I didn't win, that sort of thing. But now everything's positive again, and we're back.
I'm surprised you're not wearing a golden robe today.
I wanted to, but I don't think it's appropriate, you know.
Let's talk about why we're here today. We're at Repton Gym. We're here for the Gloves Up, Knives Down event. What's your role in this and your involvement?
You know, they reached out to me on social media, and, you know, I had a look at what they do, and what a great cause, you know what I mean, to get the, you know, young people to put these knives down and pick gloves up. I know what it taught me as a youngster. You know, I was down that bad route myself, and sort of, you know, boxing teaches you discipline, and it teaches you confidence to carry around weapons, and it teaches you that what's good and what's not good.
You mentioned that you was going down a bad path yourself. When you stepped into that gym, how long after the first session did you realise I need to change my ways?
Straight away, sort of thought, you know, it made me drop my egos, and it made me, you know, realise what everything was about and what's important and what's not. And it just teaches you the confidence to believe in yourself and to not fight. There's like, being young, I think, it gives you an ego. You think you have to fight. You have to, if someone calls you out, you have to back it up. And if you have to grab a weapon to do it, you're going to do it. But I think through boxing, it teaches you don't need it, and what's good.
Outside of your success in the ring, how else did it change you in your home life and your general persona and yourself? Yeah,
you know, as a kid, I was a fat, aggressive kid. So it's just taught me to, you know, I'm still fat, but it's taught me to confidence and just self-respect.
Also, a lot of people say about discipline. How vital is the discipline for the next generation?
Discipline is crucial, you know, with social media and, you know, everything that's around these days. There's so many things teaching you how not to do things, and I think boxing teaches you a way of life. Once you've boxed, any kind of boxer, anyone that's done boxing will tell you they'll always stay with them. They'll always do a little bit, no matter where.
Absolutely. Now, finally, I just want to touch on one of your former opponents, Dave Allen. Recently fought Dorian Darch, and there's been a bit of a scandal with match fixing, gambling. Personally, I don't buy into it. What's your thoughts on that?
Mate, I don't know. You know, I believe, you know, I see Dorian Darch after the fight, you know, he was a bit bruised up and that, so I don't believe it was fixed, but I think, you know, it is what it is.
And finally, another heavyweight bout coming up next week. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. Breaking it down, what have each man got to do to change from the first draw?
Wow, that's going to be a great fight. It's an exciting time. I just think, you know, Fury's just got to put it on Wilder a lot more. And I think Wilder just will have to try and find the target more. So it's going to be exciting. It'll be a different kind of fight, I think, this time.
Has Fury got to play fire with fire and look to knock out Wilder?
I think he just, you know, because he's a lot better boxer than him, he'd just look to counter more, counter harder. And that's what I think he'd do.
Nick Webb, thank you for your time. Talk to Pro Boxing Fans. Appreciate it.
Thank you.